The real Snow White story is not what you know. The fairy tale lied. Before the fairy tale we know, a grim truth was born. This is the real Snow White. She lived with her stepmother, a queen consumed by envy, and her cruel aunt, who despised her beauty even more. The queen gazed into her magic mirror each morning, her voice a low hiss. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? When the mirror named Snow White, the queen's rage erupted like a storm. She ordered her huntsmen to drag Snow White deep into the forest and kill her, demanding her heart as proof of the deed. But the huntsman, his hands trembling with fear, couldn't bring himself to do it. He set her free, watching her flee through the dark woods, her white dress catching on jagged thorns. Snow White, breathless and terrified, stumbled upon a tiny cottage where 7 dwarves took her in, their gruff voices softening as they promised to protect her. When the queen learned Snow White still lived, her fury turned to madness. She turned to her sister, Snow White's aunt, for a plan so dark it chilled the air. The aunt, her eyes glinting with malice, suggested a poisoned apple, its red skin gleaming with a deadly promise. Disguised as an old hag, her face twisted with wrinkles, the queen found Snow White and tricked her into taking a bite. The princess collapsed, her body cold as ice, her lips pale as death. The dwarves, their hearts breaking, laid her in a glass coffin, tears falling as they mourned their friend, a prince, riding through the forest, saw her and fell to his knees, captivated by her haunting beauty. He begged to take her coffin, vowing to honor her memory as his men carried it. They tripped over a gnarled branch, the apple dislodged from her throat, and Snow White awoke gasping for air, her eyes wide with life, but Snow White's heart now burned with a need for justice. She planned a grand wedding, inviting every king and queen, including her stepmother and aunt, who had no idea it was her. At the celebration, Snow White revealed her aunt's role in the plot, her voice steady as she ordered her aunt's death. Her body dragged into the forest and left for the wolves to tear apart. The queen's fate was even worse. Forced to wear red-hot iron shoes, she danced in agony, her screams echoing through the hall, until she dropped death, a brutal punishment for her crimes. This dark tale, softened by Disney, shows a Snow White far from the fairy tale we know. What would you do for revenge?